I know. I know what it's like to feel used. I know what it's like when people not fucking with you. I know what it's like when people nitpick at every little thing you do and stop being cool with you just because you being yourself. I know what it's like being betrayed. I know what it's like when people think they could play in your face and they won't be punished for it. I know what it's like when people try to embarrass you. I know what it's like when people put you down. I know what it's like when you just hate it for no fucking reason. I know what it's like being judged. I know what it's like not to have a love. So you not the only one. Trust me, I know. And this is where my era coming comes from. This is where it stems from. This is where the song speak come from. This is where putting respect on my name come from. This is where triple X come from. This is where just a little bit come from. This is where all the previous songs that I done, it all stems from that. So I'm not just getting on these beats and just saying any fucking little anything cause this is this is what I think it is, with people, listening, and especially people that, see me from time to time. When you see, even though you see a person from time to time, these people, they think they know you. Even, they see you a few times and they think they know you. They think they know your life just because they see you a few times, not every day, but they see you. And that's enough to know a person when it's fucking not. You don't know my life, So, and that's what, I think people think it is. People, think I'm just getting on these beats and saying any little thing and making it sound cool when it's not. All the shit that I previously just said, that's where all the songs stem from. It stems from that internal pain inside, it translates into passion. It translates into, drive. Turning it into not giving a fuck energy. That's what it is. Yeah, that's what I wanted to say. If I see, I check my analytics and I see they got some of y'all listening from Brazil. It's not many, but I appreciate that. I hope I could grow. I could grow my channel, grow my page, but it's just like I'm working on building up to the confidence to, one step at a time. The first step, record, and then become comfortable with it. I did it so many times, so I'm comfortable with just recording my voice and putting it out there. And now I have to build up the courage to like get on camera and do vlogs and make it look nice and all of that. But yeah, man, that's where all the music comes from. That's where every little thing, all those little songs, that's where they come from. I'm not just getting on this. I'm not just picking a beat and saying shit just to make it rhyme. I'm doing that too, but I'm also thinking back on experiences, shit I'm going through, shit, man, like, man, people just don't fucking know. My life is kind of like, man, played out like a fucking movie. It's like, it's playing like it's a fucking movie, because I didn't seen a lot of down bad shit. People doing me down bad just because I'm a nice person. People don't fuck with me like that. I know people don't fuck with me like that. And I don't give a fuck. I don't care. It's just, you're not about to, you're not about to play in my face. You're not about to disrespect me. You're not about to none of that. Because I'm not going for it. I'm not going for it. I'm not going for it. And and I hate talking to people about, stuff that I'm doing and shit, cause people like to throw jabs, instead of just saying how they really feel. You sitting right there in my face and you gonna throw a jab, throw some little fuck shit in my face. And like, I cut people off like that, man. I really do. Cause I'm just a chill person. I'm not about no drama. I'm not about to argue with you. I'm not about to go back and forth with a person. Nah, I'm not about to do it. I'm not about to do it. People, I be thinking about, man, boy, I be thinking about crashing out. I be thinking about crashing out, cause I don't, that's the whole thing. Like, I be trying so hard to, like, not, like, turn it, like, not turn, like, just not turn, like, cold-hearted, try to still think, man, it's nice people out here in the world. It really is nice people out here in the world. I don't have to, everybody is not, a down bad person, but, it's so many down bad people to where it's like, man, you know what, fuck everything and everybody. I don't give a fuck, you're not about to cross me. You gonna, keep your distance. Don't, do too much around me, or, I'm a really, crash out. I'm gonna really crash out, and, I'm gonna end somebody's fucking life. Cause, I have been bullied in school. I have been butt of jokes, and I have, people go out their way to try to embarrass me, try to make me feel bad, try to, all of that, and, nigga, you know, rise from, all of that, all of those negative things, all of that negative shit. I really am a, a down to earth cool person, and I don't bother nobody. Plain and simple, I don't bother nobody. I do not have a problem with anyone. People always seem to have a problem with me because they assume shit. They assume that, I don't know, they just assume that I may be a troublemaker, or I'm bad news, or I'm slow, I'm dumb, I'm retarded, no lights home, and all of this. Just, people get fed up with being, not being treated like a human being, That's all the niggas, asking for. Being treated like a human being. But, you get tired of that shit. And, all that do is build up, a lot of hostility, a lot of anger, a lot of, like, fuck everybody energy. Fuck everybody energy. Whoever got a problem with me, man, fuck them niggas. That's what it's about. Like, that's what it's, that's what it's building up to, So, man, look, if somebody hearing this that resonates with this, and, I feel your pain. You're not alone. I'm just ranting on her, but you're not alone. You're not the only one, and keep your head up.